We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
7 o'clock.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second. The shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled off. Sanchez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. There goes Altuve. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One out and a runner on second base. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
This is in the air out to right field. Heineman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Villar. Ball one.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next.
The left fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. On, he pops it up. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Greinke comes set. Here's the delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
2-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
a good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Again, another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. I got to count 1 and 2.
To short. There is Andrus. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Scott Heineman.
Leading off for the Giants, The right fielder, number 50.
Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now, Elvis Andrus from the belt. Kicks and deals. Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to bat for the Giants, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Maldonado.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in. in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Count even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
Evan Longoria.
Fouled away. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And there's ball 2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Scott Heineman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Yep, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Trevor Cahill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the 2-0. Nope. 3-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. This is line to left. Eaton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Solak comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Solak is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Suzuki has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and Suzuki is retired, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Maldonado.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Danny Jimenez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Danny Jimenez.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he just manages to get his hand in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. That's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base. And
the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor Gott comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder,
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
now batting.
Standing in, number 11. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Jose Altuve. Short, hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly. VR at the bag, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The designated hitter, Steven Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Scott Heineman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. One down. So a runner at first now with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Solak. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-1 home. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And that's going to get down out there. On to third, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
Count 2-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On the move is Calhoun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Alex Bregman.
Reyes Maranta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Cole Calhoun is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Andres has got it, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. In tied at 93, ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Standing in, Scott Heineman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now from the stretch. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1. The final.